What's up, fellas? It's your boy back with another episode of Ball Talk Manny. I hope everybody's having a lovely Friday. And fellas, it's that time. It's playoff time. This is the calm before the storm. Tomorrow will be the first playoff game in 8 years. So yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the energy. Yeah, I'm juiced up right now. But don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. That being said, let's hop right into it. So the Panthers will be facing off against the Rams to kick off the playoffs. Um, Tomorrow's gonna be crazy. I don't know in a good way, bad way. I hope a good way, but tomorrow's gonna be crazy. Like I said earlier, first playoff game in 8 years, so it's gonna be rocking. It's gonna be rocking. That's a guarantee. I already know Bank of America is going to be rocking. This is a great opportunity. This is a team that we played earlier in the season, week 13. It was 31-28, I believe. Yeah, 31-28. So yeah, this is a great opportunity. Um, but you do know this is the postseason, so everything you did in the regular season goes out the window. It's a total different ball game, different feel. So yeah, them boys better be ready. And I got a good feeling about it though. I didn't make a video about the Panthers and Buccaneers game last week, so I'm gonna just do a little recap. Panthers lost to the Buccaneers 16-14. It wasn't a great game. The run game was non-existent. 20 yards from your top two running backs combined, that's never gonna get it done. Um, the passing game was decent. Bryce threw for 266, two tuds on one pick. So room for improvement there. Um, the defense they did their thing. They held the Buccaneers to 16 points. So that they did their thing. But that really wasn't the focus of the game. The biggest thing of the game was really the officiating. The officiating was terrible. Those that was actually the worst officiated game I've ever seen. Um, I even made a little TikTok video about that. That was actually terrible. Um, it felt like every call was against the Panthers. Um, so yeah, that was bad. Um, but it was still a winnable game. The game was up for the taking, and we didn't capitalize, so we lost the game. So you can't blame the refs, even though they did terrible. You still got to look at yourself. Like I said earlier, 10 rushing yards from both your running backs each. That's never gonna get it done, especially this week and the opponent we got this week. But yeah, we lost that game. But luckily, Atlanta they did their thing. They helped us out. They won their game against the Saints, and they pushed us into the playoffs. So yeah, thank you, Atlanta. Appreciate y'all. This feel like the 10th time we've had to thank another team, um, to keep our playoff hopes alive. But we got in them playoffs. That's all that matter. Hopefully, the Panthers could take advantage of this opportunity. So yeah, let's talk about this week. Um, Rams, this is gonna be a tough team. The last time we did play the Rams, we had a couple key injuries and we were still able to win that game. Um, but yeah, like I said, this is playoffs, total different game. So these are the things I think we have to do. We have to capitalize on to win this game. First thing I said was offense has to show up. We're not going to beat this team with 10 points, 14 points. Most likely, that's just not that's out the equation. The Rams are a team that can score the ball. So 14 points, not gonna get it done. Bryce Young getting 85 yards, that's not gonna get it done. So yeah, we're gonna have to establish a run game. When we're running the ball, that just opens up the whole playbook. It opens up play action. That's what that's how we beat the Rams the first time we played. I think Chuba had a monster game. He had like well not a monster game, but he had a very effective game, 87 yards, I think, something like that. That was the Chuba game. And Jalen Coker, he had I forgot, but that was the Chuba and Jalen Coker game. I remember that. Um, so yeah, running the ball, we're gonna have to run the ball. The weather conditions are gonna be pretty windy, so passing the ball is already gonna be tough. So yeah, we gotta establish that run game. Especially against a Rams D line, they got a very good pass rush. So if they don't got worried about the run game, they're gonna get after Bryce. Point blank period. They're gonna get after Bryce. And we just don't need to put that pressure on Bryce. First playoff game. This is gonna be good experience. So yeah, that's the first thing. No turnovers. Just like in the first week or week 13 when we played the Rams, we had no turnovers. Um, and we made them turn the ball over. So that's really one of the key factors right there. In the playoffs, turnovers are way more detrimental to your team. Literally every possession counts. So yeah, keeping the ball, winning that time of possession, that's going to be big. And like I said earlier, we're going to have to make them turn over the ball. So defense got to come ready. The last couple of weeks though, the defense has been playing pretty well. One thing they have to do though is get off the field on third down. Them third and 20s, third and 15s, second and 20s, those got to stop being converted. We literally got to get off the field on those third and longs. If we're not able to get off the field on third down, I'm telling you, it's going to bite us in the end. It's going to bite us. But like I said, the defense, they've been playing pretty well. They've been playing pretty decent. Really, the thing I'm most worried about is that offense. Offense got to come ready. Um, we're getting some key pieces back, like Robert Hunt, David Moore. I don't know where David Moore is gonna fit in. I know Coker was named the starter, so he's starting over XL. Basically, kind of. That's basically what Canales said. He said he's gonna be getting most of the snaps. So yeah, he's the starter. So it's gonna be T Mac, XL. I mean T Mac, Coker. Um, I don't know who's gonna be the slot. I don't know where David Moore's gonna fit in. The thing with David Moore that I'm worried about is he's been out so long, and I don't know. I guess just the reps that he hasn't been getting. I'm worried that that may throw off some, I guess, continuity that the offense has right now. Um, so I don't know. We just gonna have to see how that work out. Where Coach Canales puts David Moore in, try to fit him in at. Um, but yeah, Robert Hunt, he's been a full participant in the week, all week. So hopefully he's ready to go. That should be a key piece. Hopefully that could spark our run game to be what it can be, what I know it can be, what it was earlier in the season. Um, so yeah, I'm ready for this game, y'all. I know Devontae Adams for the Rams, he's going to be coming back for the first time since his injury. So he's pretty well rested. So we're just gonna have to get after them boys. Uh, but I feel good about this, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I feel good about this. Nobody has us picked to win. Everybody writing us off. But look, I feel good about this, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. And then if we do win this, we will have Seattle next, I believe. I'm ready for that. I'm ready to see what we could do in that game. But we gotta take it one week at a time and hopefully get this dub. But y'all, I'm ready for this. And I'm not the only one. I'm already knowing. Bank of America is about to be jumping, y'all. It's about to be booming downtown Charlotte. We got some big time alumni coming in for the game. Cam Newton, he's gonna be the guest drummer before the game to get everybody pumped. But y'all, tomorrow should be a good game, y'all. I'm ready. If you can't tell, I'm pumped up. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it from the crib, from a restaurant. I don't know. I don't know yet, but I'm ready, y'all. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you all have a great day. Stay blessed, and I'll see y'all next time.